If you see the screenshot, it's from a tarot reader saying that someone is obsessed with trying to make you react. This resonates as the truth. But why am I at odds with tarot readers? Well, just because the majority of them are flying monkeys doesn't mean all of them are the same. What I've come to understand about this gangstalking situation is that the psychopaths deliberately target you with bullshit using covert tactics, which is designed to inflict emotional and psychological harm. But at the same time, there are moments when they reveal truths, but also with the intention of causing you pain and highlighting the profound sense of injustice in you. It's as if they're mocking you, knowing that the system is designed to be invisible and nearly impossible to prove. Why is provoking someone to react considered the truth? When you think about it, we're dealing with narcissists operating as a group. Narcissists are well known as notorious for deliberately provoking someone to elicit a reaction, which they then use against that individual. It's not just your reactions or negative responses that they exploit. They also weaponize your imperfections. In fact, they'll even twist your positive qualities, manipulating them to appear as something negative. Let's turn our attention to this next screenshot of a reading made today. From the title alone, Collective, this truth bomb will be embarrassing. It's clear what the reader's intentions and motives are. The entire reading is so clear that it is aimed at embarrassing someone. With this negative intent, anyone with discernment and an understanding of the emotional hierarchy of vibration, wherein it states that some emotions have a higher frequency, can see the underlying purpose. These dark forces thrive on negative energy, which is why they aim to keep individuals in a state of low vibration, feeding off their misery. It will now make sense to you the purpose of satanic humiliation rituals, where they aim to humiliate or embarrass someone because they are being sacrificed. If you know someone who is being persistently attacked and triggered into constant suffering, it's highly likely they are being sacrificed as a source of energetic food. This resonates deeply with all truly targeted individuals around the world. Let us revisit this reading. It's not just a title that flashes a glaring red warning light. It's the targeting embedded within the message itself. As many of you know, I have been covertly targeted in this community for years, with a long history of evidence proving their antagonism against me. A key component of gangstalking is cyberbullying. But whether online or not, it is persecution in its purest form. How is this all possible? A significant part of the targeting involves hacking, accessing private conversations, illegal surveillance, and even intercepting emails. Spiritually, this mirrors the concept of monitoring spirits. So what did this person did? So they may know something about you, but because they are antagonistic narcissists, for the sake of controlling the narrative of your life. So people will hate you and they will successfully then isolate you. They will twist and manipulate everything. I won't disclose the personal information this individual has twisted because I choose not to. However, as gang stalkers often do, they know that I am watching. And this reading is clearly designed to grab my attention, provoke me, and manipulate me with lies and distortion. Let's move on to the next screenshot. So same bullshitter, same day, produce another reading. This time, it is for Gemini. It is titled, They Are Trying So Hard to Get a Reaction Out of You. Well, the irony is glaring. This person is guilty of the very behavior they claim to address in the reading. So through projection and scapegoating, they attempt to shift blame for their own actions onto someone else outside of themselves, deflecting responsibility while continuing their manipulative tactics. The same behavior that Mr. Dumbfounded showcased yesterday. You may find that video in my platform. Is it a coincidence that these influencers are eliciting the same patterns of behavior? I say no. It is a group of narcissistic psychopaths. The behaviors exhibited by these influencers align with patterns commonly associated with narcissistic and psychopathic traits. Individuals with such traits often engage in manipulation, projection, and scapegoating to control narratives and elicit reactions from their targets. This is consistent with the concept of the dark triad in psychology, which includes narcissism and psychopathy. These traits are characterized by a lack of empathy, a propensity for manipulation, and a desire for power and control. In group settings, these behaviors can become more pronounced. Collective narcissism, for instance, involves a group of individuals who share an inflated sense of their group's importance, the chosen ones, and a need for external validation. This can lead to intergroup aggression and hostility, especially when the group's image is perceived as threatened. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for recognizing and addressing manipulative behaviors in various contexts, including online platforms and social media.